previous section. However, because of the shape of the head, these sections will start to pivot naturally. We still use our tongue pointing down, keeping as close to the roots as possible. Flat wrapping the section of hair anti-clockwise around the tongue, starting at the roots to the ends. You guessed it, we continue taking the same parallel sections, 2 centimetre sections from the previous section. However, because of the shape of the head, these sections will start to pivot naturally. We still use our tongue pointing down, keeping as close to the roots as possible. Flat wrapping the section of hair anti-clockwise around the tongue, starting at the roots right the way to the ends. Guess what? We continue taking the same parallel sections. 2 centimetre sections from the previous section, so they're 2 centimetres wide. However, because of the shape of the head, these sections will start to pivot very naturally. We still use our tongue pointing down, keeping as close to the roots as possible. Flat wrapping the section of hair anti-clockwise around the tongue, starting at the roots right the way through to the ends. And hold the hair on the tongues for roughly 6 seconds. Make a 2 centimetre wide section, point the irons down, flat wrap the hair anti-clockwise, hold for roughly 6 seconds, gently release with sections pivoting around. Now onto the right side of the head, starting at the centre back, using your tongue pointing down, keep as close to the roots as possible, flat wrap the section of hair anti-clockwise around your tongue, starting at the roots and finishing at the ends. It is essential to make sure we get these ends in for quality of the finish, and hold the hair on the tongue for roughly about 6 seconds.
Did he start from the right side of the head?
All
No,
our
left.
sections are 2 centimetre wide
Works one that
sections,
way, right?
slowly pivoting around the head, with our body position moving all the way around the head, still very much to the left of our tongue, finishing at the front
The other
top,
way.
Yeah,
exactly
behind
where we
it.
started.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Mm.
Tonguing can be very unforgiving, in the sense, once it's tongued, it's more of a challenge to retongue. So let's get it right the first time with focus and determination. A little spray with the Lee Stafford flexible hairspray, and our underneath spiral tongue section is complete. Make a 2 centimetre wide section, point the irons down, flat wrap anti-clockwise, hold for roughly 6 seconds, gently release, sections pivot around the head.
So do you make your smoothie in the morning and then that's kind of it for the day, or do you have...
Yeah, I do. That's what I did today, because I use frozen fruit.
Yeah.
So it stays really, really quite well. On a day like this, it stays really cold.
Yeah.
Or I'll flip it over. I'll probably, as we get busier again after the Easter, now the weather's nice, I'll have the smoothie for my breakfast.
Yeah.
And then I'll have like
Salad for lunch. So you'd still have, so you'd have smoothie for breakfast and then salad for lunch, and then like meat and
or fish,
yeah,
or just vegetables at night.
in the
Yeah.
evening, yeah.
And I tell you what I was going to say to you, if you fancy a bit of sweet and you need to have a little cheat, you know those small meringue nests?
Oh yeah.
Those that you, if you, what I do is get one of those small meringue nests, and you know those cremers?
I don't know what they
It's
are.
like yogurt, but it's like a mousse yogurt.
Oh, okay.
You'll see them in Tesco. It's mullet.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, I know. They're like a mousse, aren't
Yeah,
they?
that's it.
Yeah.
I plop one of those inside the meringue nest, and then cut blueberries and strawberries up in it.
Oh, see, I love fruit like that. So I'm.
And that
Yeah.
just takes that edge off. The meringue nests are very low if you're cheating as well on Slimming Wheel.
Yeah. So is that what you've done it from Slimming World?
Well, I've always looked at Slimming World and Weight Watchers, and my mum does Slimming World.
Yeah.
So she'll say little things to me, and and I think, oh, well, that's a good idea, and that's a really old one, the meringue nest.
Yeah. My mum, bless her, because Mum was a celiac, so that's the only dessert she could ever really eat. So she used to have them all the time.
Really?
Yeah. We used to get like the nice ones from Marks and Spencer because they're a bit gooey in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to always eat that. My mum was so tiny.
Oh.
But a lot of it, well, no, she was poorly as well, but it was because she had such a healthy diet. 'Cause
Yeah.
she was lactose intolerant as well, so she couldn't eat.
Blimey.
Yeah, she couldn't eat hardly anything
Yeah,
nice.
that's why she was slim.
Yeah. But no, because I did Slimming World once, and I actually put weight on with that.
Really?
Because I think it was the whole, because I do love pasta,
Yeah.
it was the whole free pasta.
Yeah.
And actually, I ended up eating more than I would normally. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
it was
it's
just
free and you you eat it. That's the only thing off Slimming. I ignore that. I don't eat any. I really avoid carbs if I can.
Yeah.
The only bread I'll have is a bagel.
Yeah. Love
So
bagels.
I'll have say for my breakfast this morning was a toasted bagel, 2 poached eggs, some mushrooms and spinach.
So that's a good breakfast, actually, isn't it?
I tell you what, it fills you, Jenny.
Yeah.
And all of that's free apart from your bagel. Well,
Yeah.
actually, your bagel's free because unless I had any cereal or more bread
Yeah.
today, then the bagel's counted as free.
Yeah.
Because it's one of your healthy options,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Because I have one of my friends goes to Slimming World, so she got me those, the hi-fi bars.
Oh right, yeah.
So I thought, well, if I need something sweet, there are only 74 calories in them.
Yeah.
So I thought if I need something sweet and I don't have any bread or anything, then I could eat those. But I
Yeah.
think I'd actually better off with just dark chocolate, really. Like really good quality. Like, so go to Marks and Spencer's and get
Yeah.
a really good.
Just to have that little nibble
Yeah.
into it, that's all. And I do eat a lot of yogurts as well. I tell you, I know it depends on what you like, but Aldi do a really nice Icelandic yogurt.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it's absolutely lovely.
Oh.
In fact, it's the one I've had today. They do different flavours. It's not my favourite flavour today, I have to say. The pomegranate one's my favourite.
Oh, I love pomegranate.
I'll go in the bin because it's only me that's been in it. But and it's like yogurt on top,
Yeah, I've seen that in
and then
there,
they've
actually.
got all the pulp at the bottom.
Oh, lovely.
So, I mean, they're fat free. So it's not pomegranate. It's tell me the one that's seeds. Is it papaya? No. But the yellow one anyway, and that's
think it
sweet.
is
That's sort of sweet.
Oh, it's passion
as well.
fruit.
Passion fruit.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Lovely.
So yeah, I buy them religiously.
Because Muller did, I had a Muller that was a fat-free one, and that was a passion fruit, and I made those overnight oats with it, because I do
Yeah.
love porridgey sort of things, and that was so nice.
It's amazing.
It's just getting into the habit of it, really, isn't it? But I'm determined now.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites, and I've been eating a lot of actually on my days at home. Has been like at night, I'll get some frozen fruit out and put it in a container. So that's obviously still frozen.
Yeah.
And then I cover it in, let's say, natural yogurt. So that's fat free. And then I'll put a very small sprinkling of porridge oats on it. And then dried apricots, prunes and some raisins just on the top. Leave that, and because it all absorbs, when the fruit defrosts it obviously goes watery.
Yes.
The yogurt soaks into all that and the porridge. So that's
lovely.
I do eat quite a large portion of that.
Yeah.
I dare say you could not have the dried fruit because I'm not sure whether, I think dried fruit you have to count, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
But you could have it without that.
It is just getting into the habit of it.
It is, that's all it is.
I think as well, like when I'm at work, because I'm so busy, I can just, if I prepare things, like you, if I prepared a salad and if I took yogurts, that's all I would eat. I wouldn't bother about other things.
Yeah.
But it's when I don't prepare things, and then you just end up grabbing
You're
a
hungry, aren't you?
sandwich.
That's
Yeah,
right,
and
exactly.
it's just,
It's
even if you
game
get-
over then.
it
isn't
is,
As soon
yeah.
as you've bought that sandwich, that's it.
absolutely. And if you're here, if you're hungry, and the pantry, and I do try and choose like healthy things like the stir fries and things, but again, you don't know how they're cooking it. You don't know what fat they're cooking it in.
No, that's it.
So it's a downhill slope, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But I've got to do it now.
Where are you going on your holidays
We're
then?
just going to Mallorca, but we're going to a really nice. It's a little fishing village.
Oh yeah, just you two? Or?
No, not this year.
No such luck.
I got away with that last year. I'm
Oh,
not
no.
getting away with it this year. No, it's we've got we've booked these sort of junior suites. So we've got it's myself, Graham, and Mia, my daughter in one, and then what's next? Is it just the same sort of section again?
Let me put the jar for you. Yeah, it's exactly the same, but you need to make sure you space it so you get your rows in.
How many rows do I need altogether? Do you know?
After you've done this next one, there's one more after, then you've got your circle bit.
Right. Okay.
So it's exactly the same. So that's the second one.
Yeah.
A little spray with Lee Stafford flexible hairspray, seconds, gently keep as close to the roots as possible. Section is complete.
Oh, I didn't spray it.
Make a 2 centimetre wide section, point the irons down, flat wrap, anti-clockwise,
Yeah, I have.
hold for roughly 6 seconds, gently release.
Because your that
section
head's
pivot
smaller
around
as
it.
well than
Yeah.
that one.
We make another section, another halo shape, 3 centimetres back from our last halo section, using the tail of the towel comb, starting from the top down to the centre back. Same on the other side. Make a halo shape 3 centimetres back from our last section, from the top down to the centre back on the other side, and bump the hair cleanly and tightly out of the way.
No, so it's
With
the
the
three of us in one
spiral
room,
rose
and
tongue
then
rest, it is imperative
my son,
that
my
the
middle one,
spiral
he's taking a
tongue
friend,
right the way
Yeah.
to
and
the
then
ends of
Graham's
the hair.
eldest is coming and he's
Quality.
taking a friend as well.
Yeah.
So
Whenever you are trying
Oh, no. They're old enough, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are.
Maybe the ends are blunt, or there are.
am I going the same way, Georgia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly the same, yeah.
So I said to Ollie, him and his friends will babysit one night, so we can have one night out. But
Yeah.
around the tongue too quick. The secret.
it's a really nice hotel though. It's right on the beach,
Really
and it's this little
slow
fishing village.
on
But
the
there's
challenging areas
a sort of a
where
bigger
the hair
town about.
might ping
Well,
out.
it's only a 5-minute
The
taxi
slower
ride
you
away.
wrap the
Yeah.
hair
So the
around
older ones can
tongue
go
on the
off and do their
challenging ends, the more the
partying.
ends will
Yeah.
stick to the tongue. They won't ping out, and you'll be left.
Oh, that sounds
You-
lovely.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bit for everybody, you know, best of both worlds really for everybody.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Well, we've got my time booked off, but we've not booked anything yet. We need to really, to be fair, because
A little
this
spray
ne- at
with
least
Lee
this next
Stafford
month,
flexible
because the
hairspray
prices
for our
just
second
inflated.
I
don't
do,
they?
tongue
yeah,
halo section.
absolutely.
So hopefully we'll go for 2 weeks this time, because
Make a 2
it's cheap
centimetre wide
to
section.
go for 2
Point
weeks.
the
It
irons
is.
down,
Do you know, the
flat
last
wrap
2
the
years
hair
we've done it in
anti-clockwise,
because of
hold on for roughly
circumstances,
6
Yeah.
seconds,
and
gently
leaving it till the
release
last
and
minute.
spray with hairspray.
And it breaks
The
my
section will
heart because
pivot
you're
around
paying
the
it.
head.
I said to Dwayne, look, that's
We
a
make our
fortnight and it's
third
the same
halo
price.
shape
Yeah,
section,
it is.
3 centimetres
You know,
back
but
from
then
our last
we'd
halo
only got the
section,
week. We
using
could
the
have so
towel
much.
comb, starting at the
Hopefully,
top
well,
of the
the
head
children
and
are
working
coming with
down
us
to
as
the
well, so
centre
that'd
back.
be nice.
Yeah.
Using our tongue pointed down.
So you're the same as me,
close to
you've
the
had
roots
your-
as possible.
Yeah.
You've had your
It's
couples
just it, isn't it?
holiday.
Clockwise around our tongue, starting at the roots to the ends.
I think as well. I'm taking them out of school for a bit. We're going sort of like the end of the half term,
Yeah.
and the difference in because the two the older boy boys are working,
Yeah.
so they can do anything. The two next lot are in sixth form, so they can take time off. It's actually their own work experience that week.
Yeah.
And it's just my daughter, but she's have had SATs and everything, and they don't really do much after the SATs.
No.
So this is the only year I do it. You have to be careful, don't you? And I wouldn't normally take them out, but
We give another dose.
to go in half term and take her out for 3 days, because we can only go for 10 days because we're leaving the business.
And we are on to
Yeah.
that last section.
But it's £2,000 cheaper than if we went in
I know.
August.
It's a joke, isn't it?
It is.
Will you get fined?
We will,
Two
yeah.
sections
It'll
of
be
one
£60.
section.
Yeah.
And I said to my ex-husband that I'll pay his, so it's going to cost me 120.
Yeah.
But what's £120 compared to? I don't for the older ones, because when they're in sixth form they can take, you know, it's different. And their exams are all finished as well by then, so I wouldn't obviously do it next year when they've got their big.
Flat wrap the section of hair anti-clockwise.
For the sake of 3 days, and it's
starting at the roots,
difference in
right the way to
price.
the ends. We cannot stress
I know
enough.
Dan did that this
We
year. with
do not need to
going
worry
to
about the
Valdez
speed
there.
of our
He
recipes
didn't
at the
go in
beginning.
February half
Just
term, he took
concentrate
them
on
out.
getting them.
Yeah.
And he just paid
We
the
can
fine.
work on our speed
Exactly.
later, which will
And is his
eventually
ex
give
okay
us
about that?
perfect results fast.
Oh,
Their
this is
mum.
my ex.
Oh, your ex. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
you're okay about that then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because I don't, you know, because there's only one
The
fine,
spray
isn't
gun
there?
is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
spray and our spiral
Because I had a letter come to my house, and it was this fine, and I thought, oh, it's coming to my house, and it was just before Easter, and I gave it to him, I said, happy Easter, and he went, what's that? I said, it's your fine.
Point the
Yeah.
hands
And he went,
down,
oh, it's
back,
I've already had it,
flat
I've paid it.
Oh no, they do it per
hold,
parent.
roughly 6 seconds.
Do they?
Yeah.
Gently release and
Also, he
spiral
needs to
hair.
pay mine, and
Yeah.
I'm not paying it.
No, because that's what I'm doing. I'm paying my ex-husband's.
Oh.
Yeah, it's £60 per parent per child.
So how can we do that when you're not together?
I know.
You're not taking them
I
out,
know.
are you?
No, but they do.
Anti-clockwise, the same direction as we told.
Because I took her out about 3 or 4. It was just after we split up, so it was been 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I took her to Lapland,
With the rest of the twist,
And,
we start from the underneath of
I
the
basically
hair,
said that he
turn
didn't
it
know
like 180
about it,
degrees, and then
so he didn't get the fine. But this
towards
time,
the
I mean,
base, creating
things were a lot
the
harder then
rosebud.
because I was on my own.
So that's terrible, isn't
I
it?
know it
Because
is.
You,
We do exactly
you're not
the
taking
same.
them out as a
No.
nation, are you? I might just even ring them on that.
Twist
Yeah.
the spiral anti-clockwise.
I mean, they might not enforce it. I don't know. It
We
depends.
then pinch the end with one hand, use our thumb and forefinger.
That's
of the
daylight
other
robbery.
hand.
If you
Yeah.
Because you're
Starting from the
separated, aren't you? So
underneath
why
Absolutely.
should I have to
in
pay
there,
Yeah.
60 quid for him taking them out of
Yeah.
school? That's his choice to do that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And you can just say that you
I
didn't.
shook the letter away as well. Well, I don't know whether I even gave it him or whether I took it back off him when I said it. He said I paid it.
I
I
would
I
just,
took it back off him and
yeah, I would probably just contact them because otherwise it would be going up to like 120.
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm glad you've said that.
Yeah. I just think it is ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely for education, but my children have got 100% attendance. Mia's just won an award, so to take her out for that's for 2 terms, she had 100% attendance. So I'm taking her out for 3 days and I'm still going to get fined. I can understand like if parents take them out all the time, or if they're always off, or they're always late, you know,
Yeah.
fair enough. But my kids are never off school. I even send them when they're not 100% and go, oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Because I can't take the time off work. Don't get me wrong, if they're really ill, obviously it's different, but you have to also teach them that part of life skills is, you know,
have to go to work.
you have to, yeah, I have to go to work if I'm not, unless I'm really, really ill, then you have to go, don't you?
You do.
I just think it's wrong.
It is wrong. That's naughty, that is. That's, I couldn't have a being about it like that.
Yeah, it is wrong.
With the spiral rose tongue recipe, we are building a shape from the underneath to the top. So we need to be aware that the first row will be tighter to the head.
So is that about the right size for the circle?
Make a
on top?
halo
that's
section
perfect,
holding
Jenny,
onto the ends, twist the hair anti-clockwise and into the roots. Start from underneath and twist 180 degrees. First the ends, then working towards the roots. Pivot around the head and spray with hairspray. Make another halo shaped section 3 centimetres back from your previous halo shaped section, which should be clear to find as you have already tongued that section. The second row is slightly looser than the first row, and we are looking for gaps in the row below to lay and place our spiral rosebud onto. Twist the hair anti-clockwise, use our thumb and forefinger, starting from the underneath of the hair, pushing the hair 180 degrees, pushing the hair towards the base, which creates our rosebud.
Graham's ex, she wouldn't let the youngest come with us because of school, which is fair enough. You know, I totally respect that. And we did say, look, we'll pay the fine for you, but she was like, no. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, it's a shame though. Like you say, when it's only a few days,
Yeah.
it's not like you.
Yeah.
But they don't do much in the last few days anyway. They're watching videos.
Absolutely. So of course, he's absolutely livid with his mum.
Well, I bet.
You know, his brother's going because he's working. He's an apprenticeship, so he can just take the time off.
Yeah, that's a little bit naughty. That,
Yeah, it
isn't
really is. I just felt really sorry for him.
Yeah.
To be honest, he's a bit of a pain now, so it's probably good.
Yeah.
We've done it
for the better.
Yeah, it's not. He's not. He's just a 14-year-old boy. They're all a pain at 14.
Yeah.
And he would be in that situation where he wouldn't be old enough to go out with the older ones, but he wouldn't want to be stuck with Mia. So
Exactly, and it can be hard work.
yeah,
can't
I
it?
think it could be very hard work actually. So I didn't.
You'd almost need a friend for him.
Yeah.
wouldn't you, to...
You would. But then it gets so expensive.
I know, yeah, that's right. Now, have you paid for the friends or not?
No, they've paid for themselves.
Because Fern's going on holiday with her friend
Make the
Isabel.
second halo section, holding onto the ends,
And we're
twist the hair
paying
anti-clockwise,
Fern to go.
Yeah.
Obviously,
into
they're
the
not paying.
roots. Start from underneath.
No, and I've done half board as well. Not that we'll probably eat in the hotel much, but I thought, well, the boys can.
Well, that's right, it's there for them.
Yeah, and it's paid for then.
We are now on to our third and final section on top.
And they eat so much, don't they?
Focus
So
on the
Yeah.
method.
just get into that buffet and do it.
It just costs so much if you go out for meals all
Once
of
you're
you.
Yeah.
mastered, we can get
And if
to
you've got
the
friends
step.
with you, like they've
You
paid
can
for the
then
parents, but
vary
you
the
feel like you've got to pay for them to go out
Yeah,
for a
that's
meal,
right,
don't you?
Exactly, yeah,
By
you do.
twisting
So I was like,
push it
nah, I'll
less
just do half
into the
board.
head.
Yeah.
For different feelings and looks to the hair.
But I find it hard, like the whole only being able to go for a week or 10 days because, and I understand like with the business, but the cost, it's literally about £30 cheaper.
I know it is, yeah,
It's
it is.
crazy.
Like a graduated shape, then you will have mastered this method. Then try shaking the whole head out for a much more carefree, looser vibe.
The radiators are on, that's lovely on your back. I didn't know they was on.
Let's finish with a little Lee Stafford hairspray, and we are salt, pepper, and done.
That's what it is.
I tell you what, it's lovely. It's tongued beautifully with all this
It has done it easy, hasn't it?
sea
Yeah,
salt
it's done
spray
really
on. It's
quick.
brilliant.
saying that, I'd probably just run it back over that one.
Over that one.
Don't
yeah,
know
okay.
why that's gone a bit more
Bit
floppy,
floppy,
Joe,
isn't it? Yeah.
Just because that's where you're going to start with your
Definitely.
first one. But your long discon should make it easier as well. Yeah, I just put Birds 13 in Duke's like the 1st of July.
Oh.
And I've been saying, what are you doing about having a like party? Because it's got to get to that age, and I suppose parties are over a bit, aren't they? But then saying that, some of her friends are actually having like disco parties.
Are they? Yeah.
But I said to her, what do you want to do? And there's been a lot of falling out with the girls.
Oh, yeah.
And she says, no, I don't want a party. She said, and I said to her weeks ago, I said, why don't just me and you go to London, and like same as what you're doing, really.
Yeah.
Stay for go shopping all day, stay the night, go do whatever the next day, and then come back. Anyway, she's been umming and ahhing, and I actually booked it last night. I was looking on booking.com, and I saw this hotel, and I thought, oh, that looks quite a bargain, actually. And then I was looking at a load of others and forgot, I didn't save it. I didn't put a love art on it, so I couldn't find it, and it took me hours to find. I couldn't remember which bit of London.
So what do I do with this top bit?
So that's going into 3.
3.
So you've like got your middle one's a triangle,
Okay.
and then the sides are left as like almost half a triangle.
Yeah, sorry, carry on.
Anyway, I eventually found it.
Oh, brilliant.
So yeah, I says, are you sure? I says, does this look alright? Because they're so expensive, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
But what I've done, I've been naughty. I did phone Darren and I asked him to make sure he agreed. I said, look, it's going to cost me double for the hotel to go stay Saturday night.
Yeah.
Whereas if we go Friday and stay Friday night, come back Saturday, I says, but are you alright with the throwing the sickie at school? I mean, we've never done that, you know. And he went, well, he says, I suppose so. And it's not like we've done it before, you know, so we're doing that, so she's going to have.
And also, she's not in a vital year, is she? You
She's
know,
not, no, you know. So I thought, well,
yeah.
I wouldn't normally do that.
You can't really say anything if you took them skiing.
Well, no, exactly, that's true, isn't it? Oh, true. So yeah, that would be quite.
Oh, that would be
really
lovely.
Let me tell you the name of it. I've never even heard of it. It was Andaz.
I've never heard of that one.
No, I've not. Andaz. It's on Liverpool Street.
Oh.
Andaz.
So you'd be right
It's 5
in the middle.
stars, so it
Lovely.
should be nice.
And you'd be right in the middle of everything as
Well,
well.
that's what I wanted. So we've not really got to go too far. And breakfast's in with it as well.
Oh, lovely.
Which was a bonus, because some of them that I looked at, it was sort of the same price but no breakfast. That was like on a deal of the day,
Yeah.
sort of thing. Oh, that's done quick, hasn't it?
Yeah. What's that much? Right. Now then. So do I pin it up?
Yeah, so you just need to leave your first row down.
I need to spray that bit first, don't I?
Just doing it row by row. palm up, palm down. That's it. And remember, don't feel the pressure. You've got to get it all in. All you wanted to do is start bunching up. You won't be able to do it right from the ends into the root and it be firm. So where you went wrong with that one, what you did the same as what you did the first time. Once you've twisted it, all as you're doing is you want to do that just to start to get a little bend and loosen the hair up, and then you're going probably 3, 4, 5 times to get it fitted into your root.
Just like that.
Yeah, a little bit, sit, and then back down again and again, and then you might want to go over the top if you want to. That's it, to fit it in at the root, so you're still doing. That's it. That's better. Yeah, don't do it all in one go because it won't do it. That's all you did. That's it.
And there's always bits hanging out.
Yeah, you need your little bits hanging down. That's it.
That looks quite firm.
That's better, yeah. That's it. That's it, perfect.
It's too loose. I think that's firmer.
Yeah.
I don't like this one. It's not my thing. It's hard, because the ones you start with are the ones that are most important, but you get better as you go on.
We've said this on the Vada actually, because it can be quite disheartening, because once you've done 4, 5, 6, you get into the flow of it.
Yeah.
But then, like you say, the focal areas, the front, and the ones that aren't so good. Oh, he's already done it. I sorted it out last week. Oh, that's all right then. About an art failure.
Oh, that's good.
So he must have realised that.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. I just well, I'd have never thought in the Sundays that you both got fined. But I suppose they don't know who's.
But they do have it on record, don't they? The fact that
It is
obviously you don't live
applied.
together.
Well, that's right, because they've sent it to 2 separate addresses.
Yeah.
But whether it's because I wonder you've both consented.
Yeah, possibly.
But it's a lot rip-off, isn't it?
It really is.
I mean, to be fair, it could have, if you wanted to be really naughty, because they're not at the same school,
Oh, right.
it could have actually just phoned in sick for
Yeah.
them, and just like the first day phone in, and just keep phoning, and then probably on midweek say, she will be off the rest of the week.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep her off. She's not,
You could quite easily do that,
You
couldn't you?
could, yeah, but I suppose then it relies on them not really saying much when they
Yeah.
get back to school. And if they've been away, they want to talk about it.
Of course they do.
All the photos she posted on Instagram, you wouldn't
Yeah.
have to do any of that.
They're a bit awkward.
Yeah.
I remember
On the
Mia's...
top of the band.
Yeah. A few years ago though, at Mia's school, one of the little girls had been off like the first few days of term, and I thought it was disgusting. The teacher actually they'd phoned up sick, so they'd only been off for 3 days, and the teacher actually got her at the front of this class and said, "Well, where did you go on holiday?" And she said, "Oh, we went to Centre Park," like kids do.
Yeah,
She was only little.
Oh,
We went to Centre
naughty,
Parks.
that.
Her mum went crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
And you know, it's because you haven't really got a leg to stand on because you shouldn't really lie,
No,
but
but
at the same time, yeah, you don't do that. Especially when she was only in that year 2 or 3. They're only little.
And yet you've got all these that are absent all the while.
But I think as well, like, what about travelling community?
Hmm?
You know,
Oh,
the
yeah.
travelling community don't have to attend school, do they?
No.
And not that you'd want that for your child. You obviously want them to attend and everything. But how, you know, it's we're talking about, you know, equality and diversity and everything, but that's not equality, is
No,
it?
it
If
isn't, no, not at all.
not that we've got any of the travelling community at school, but you know, Whiz Beach and stuff,
Yeah,
those
you do
sort of
have, don't
areas, there's
you?
loads, yeah. And the
I
fact
suppose
that
they've got no fixed. Some have fixed addresses, don't they? But a lot of them they don't.
No.
Do they?
and they pull the girls out really young as well, don't they? You know, they
Yeah.
don't go to school, some of them, much after 11, 12.
No.
And I mean, school is really important, and I totally understand that kids obviously need to be attending, of course they do, but I think it's just, it's almost like all the power's been taken away from parents, isn't it? And it's all just a blanket.
The holidays are education on its own. I mean,
Yeah,
I said to Darren when we first said about it, he'll get fined because I was thinking of taking them out of school. And I said I so disagree with it because they'll be doing skiing trips with school soon.
yes, they will.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, actually, I've just got fined for taking my daughter out, yet you're actually taking them
Yeah,
on this. And they do, don't they?
they do.
It's,
Absolutely.
And all this is only been bred by the inflated prices of holidays.
Yeah.
You know, once they've broken up from school.
Mm.
So, I mean, that needs to be addressed. Really, it's so naughty.
It is.
It's unfair because there's a lot of parents that can't afford them to go. Isn't
No,
there?
that's right.
Because
And
the prices go up so much.
I think as well it depends on what you do. Like with our business, like July and August is the busiest time of year.
Yeah.
So they literally they can't be away
No, that's
in that
right.
time. It's just impossible. It's
Mm.
bad enough, you know, in May.
Yeah.
But July and August, just like forget it, you know.
Yeah.
And what they don't think about is, you know, for us, if we had a bad summer, and then you need to make your money in the summer, you know, in the summer months.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm have to say, Graham's kind of busy all year really, but a lot of landscaping companies are not. They have
No.
to make money in the summer, so then you do need to go away, sort of November.
Yeah.
Because he said ideally what he'd do is like to go away in January, like
Mm.
to Thailand or Singapore, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
But I said there's no way you can do that when you've got children.
No, it's not. It's
Stop.
not. Not if you want to take them.
No.
Anyway, which you do, don't you? When
You
they
do,
young
yeah.
still.
Yeah. I've really realised looking at my boys, I mean, Ben, my eldest, he's 19 now. I did say, do you want to come? And he still, Mum, do you mind if we don't come? I just want to go on holiday with his girlfriend. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, no, of course. I just didn't want you to feel left out. But
Yeah.
you do realise that actually your time is so, it feels like a long time, but it's actually so short.
It goes by so quickly.
It
doesn't it?
does. Yeah, and when you're in it, it doesn't feel like that, but
No.
it does actually go by so quickly.
Yeah, it does. That's looking good, Jenny.
Do you
happy
think?
with it?
Yeah, I feel better.
Some more photos of the new action. Yeah, they're proper rosebuds then.
Not so good. I don't like that. That's good.
Did you go too straight in?
I did. I went too straight in from further down.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a bad habit. Right, so twist. Why is this one not going?
It's all making you sweat.
Yeah. This one is. I can't do all the other like stuff okay, but this is just like, oh, I don't like this. See how loose it goes.
Yeah, because you probably need to go over the top one time as well. So once you've got your two, you might need to go over the top and twist it into the root sometimes.
Just go there.
Yeah, and just twist it. And sometimes you don't need to do that because it goes in all right, but others you'll have to.